Well, folks, I'm back home. This is Winchester, my pack horse, my paint. And he got into a wreck yesterday, and it didn't look good. It's actually a miracle that he didn't break a leg or two. I can't believe that he didn't. And I'm grateful that he didn't, of course. So the poor guy has got wraps on 2 legs, and then the back 2 I got a treat. So now I gotta change bandages every day for a while and treat all 4 of his legs for a while, and hopefully he becomes 100% sound again. And if not, well, it's not too bad because I've got more horses I can use for packing, and I've got lots of pasture. So as long as he lives and doesn't get an infection, he'll have a good life. Either way, I'm hoping I can pack him again because he's such a good horse. So that means my trip is over. I wasn't gonna leave him in some stranger's pasture and spend a bunch of money for somebody else to care for him so that I could continue on. I'm just gonna have to keep practicing right here at my own property. This is my new property, by the way. It's 48 acres. That's trees and a creek behind me, and then lots of pasture, and pretty soon here I'm gonna put some irrigation sprinklers in so I can grow the grass all summer for these guys. My life seems to revolve around these guys. So I'm bummed. I really appreciate all the excitement of putting out videos and people watching them. And I'm gonna still put out videos of me preparing. I'm gonna keep practicing packing right here and on my property. I'm gonna set up a camp. Well, I'm starting to set up a camp right here in the trees. So this is part of my property, going over to my camp by the creek. And there's Winchester. It's been a week, just over a week since we've been back. And the nice thing is that he was supposed to stay quiet. He's not supposed to move around a whole lot. Well, when he's away from his buddies, he paces. So it made sense to let him out. I was looking at the other horses and they're all standing still eating. I thought, well, he's gonna be a whole lot calmer out there. So I've been able to let him out. So that's nice that during his healing he gets to wander around and eat with his friends. Here's the chickens. And today we're at a new house here, new home, and the chickens laying eggs right in there. So it's nice that I was able to find them and not have to do too much of an Easter egg hunt. I just looked and there she was. So this is my camp right now. And back there's the creek. And right here on this stick is where the chickens roost at night. So what I'm doing now while Winchester heals up, I'm practicing living in stuff that I will pack. And for all my reenactor friends, I'm doing some things 1800s style right now, like fires starting with flint and steel on a regular basis, and having to do that morning and night all the time. I realized I could start burying my coals. So in there is coals, and I can just start my fire from that. I've been practicing cooking on cow pies, and I keep my tinder and firewood here, which I need to stock up. And here's my stereo sound system, coffee making, and I'm also using a modern bed mat on top of my wool blanket and canvas. But that's because I don't want to tear down all the foliage making a bed every couple of days that it gets beat down. I'm cooking with dried meat and dried vegetables. Hey you. Last winter, not this recent winter, the winter before, I was drying up everything I had, meat, vegetables up in my ceiling. And now I'm practicing making soup with them, and it's really tasty. Throw a handful in there. So this is all stuff that I can pack with. So pretty soon I'm gonna practice actually packing again, throwing it on the horse, but right now I'm just getting used to living. So this is my home, and if you want to follow my adventures, then you know where to find me. Like my videos and subscribe, and that would be fantastic. Over and out, folks.